Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 112 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel, and it is game number 5 of the NLDS. It is win or go home between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. If you missed yesterday's episode, which is episode 111 of the Padres franchise mode here on the channel, and game 4 of the NLDS, go watch it. I mean, words cannot describe how good that game was. I'm just saying, the final score was absolutely insane, so go watch that right now if you haven't yet, and then come back to this one. But if you have already watched Game 4, we are here for Game 5 of the National League Divisional Series, where Chris Paddock, the guy that we want to take the mound, the Sheriff, heads to the bump tonight for your Padres, and no Mike Soroka for the Braves. It will actually be Mike Foltynewicz instead. I like that better. I think Foltynewicz is way easier to see compared to Mike Soroka, so I think we caught a little bit of a break in that one. And folks, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button down below for more San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel. And if you were wondering, the New York Mets did beat the Chicago Cubs. Yes, Syndergaard did go to the Cubs in the offseason, and the Mets still got it done without him. So if we win this ball game, or if the Braves win, the winner will take on the New York Mets. Let's get it started, folks. Taking them out tonight for your Padres will be Chris Paddock. One start so far in the postseason, pitched game 1 of the NLDS, lost that ball game, looking for revenge tonight. He will see Vinny Hutchinson first on the 1-2. Hutchinson gonna pop that ball into shallow right field. Daniel Vogelbach going back. Vogie, he's got it for the first out of the top of the first. Here's the Braves lineup. I talk about it in every video, man. Gotta watch out for the power bats. Acuna, Sano, Freeman, and Ozzie Albies in the middle. Batting 2-hole for the Braves will be Dansby Swanson on the 1-1. Gonna hit that ball right to second, right to CJ Abrams. Abrams there for the second out of the top of the first. Here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. on the full count. Acuna gonna draw the walk on that curveball up. Thank goodness he didn't swing at that. Miguel Sano on the 1-2. Sano's gonna hit that ball deep into center field. Victor Robles going back to the track into the wall. Victor Robles is there to put away the inning. On to the bottom of the first, we go. Pitching for the Braves will be Mike Foltynewicz. He pitched game 2 and lost, and Mike Soroka pitched game 1 and won for the Braves. I don't know what they're doing skipping over Soroka, as right here, slider away misses. Brian Reynolds is on with a leadoff walk. Fernando Tatis here on the 1-2. They're saying he went on that. All right, strikeout for the first out of the bottom of the first. Chris Bryant now up on the 2-2. Bryant gonna hit that ball to center field. It's gonna get down. Ronald Acuna Jr. cannot get to it, so runners on first and second. One out for Daniel Vogelbach on the 2-2. Vogie gonna hit that ball right to second. Albies to Swanson to first to Freeman. All right, double play, gonna get the Braves out of the inning. Into the top of the second we go. Freddie Freeman on the 1-2, gonna hit that ball up the middle, gonna split the shift for leadoff single for Freddie Freeman. Now up to the plate will be the switch hitting Ozzie Albies in the 1-1. Albies get that ball to second. Abrams to Tatis, get it to Vogie, hurry up, Albies. Oh, they're gonna call him safe. All right, runner first, one out now for Shea Langeliers on the 1-2, swing and a miss on the curveball down by Chris Paddock for the second out of the inning. Here's the postseason bracket. You got the Twins and Yankees tied at 2 apiece. Astros beat the Sox, and of course, the Mets beat the Cubs. On the 1-2, Deshaun Knowles gonna blast that ball in a deep right center field. Victor Robles can't get to it. Get over the fence. Oh, thank goodness. That would have scored 1, but since it went over the fence for a ground rule double, runners stay at second and third, and then swing and a miss on the Foltynewicz strikeout. There we go. On to the bottom of the second we go. Mitch Garver on the 3-2. Gonna hit that ball. Okay, Freddie Freeman can't get to it. That's a leadoff base knock for your catcher, Mitch Garver, who has been hitting real well in this postseason. Julio Rodriguez up on the 2-1. Get that ball into center field. That's gonna go straight to Acuna for the first out of the bottom of the second. And even though Garver's been playing real well in this postseason, the plan is still to go to Campazano after this year, because Garver's gonna ask for a real big contract, and we really can't pay it. That's gonna be a fly out though to center field by Victor Robles on the 2-1. CJ Abrams gonna hit that ball in the right field. It's gonna get down. Hey, gonna turn the order over, because I mean Chris Paddock's up on the 2-2. Again, what do you expect? Gonna hit that ball into shallow right field, right to Deshaun Knowles. On to the top of the third we go. We are still scoreless in this ball game, unlike game 4. Now Vinny Hutchinson swing and a miss on the inside fastball by Chris Paddock. First out of the top of the third. Now up is Dansby Swanson, the 2-2. Gonna hit that ball over the middle. Fernando Tatis Jr. gotta hurry up. Tatis gonna make the play. There we go. First out of the top of the third. Now up will be Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 2-2. 2 outs. Gonna hit that ball in a deep right center field. Who's gonna take it? Victor Robles is gonna take it over Brian Reynolds. Robles is there to end the top of the third. On to the bottom of the third we go. Brian Reynolds now up on the 3, and Reynolds gonna draw his second walk of the ball game on that fastball in. Runner on first. No outs for Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 1-2. Tatis in the middle. Oh, it's gonna bounce over Foltynewicz. We will take it. Usually the pitcher will get that in this game, but okay. Chris Bryant on the 1-1. Get that ball into left field. Runners break immediately. It's gonna get down. Chris Bryant gonna score another one for the Padres. It's a 1-0 ball game off another clutch Chris Bryant base knock. Now Daniel Vogelbach up in the 1-1. Vogie! Deep in right center field. Will that ball get out? Ronald Acuna Jr. going back. Acuna, oh, he's gonna get it. Alright, hey, it scores another run, though. It's a 2-0 ball game here. Still only one out here in the bottom of the third. Mitch Garver up on the 1-2. I'll take it. Ground ball to second. It's going to score another. It's a 3-0 ball game. Perfect through 3. Now up will be Julio Rodriguez up with 2 outs. Going to get that ball in his center field. Ronald Acuna Jr., though, is going to be there to end the inning. Alright. I'll take it. Let's go to the top of the 4th now. Miguel Sano up on the full count. Gonna hit that ball into center field, but straight to the 3-time Golden Glove winner. It's Victor Robles. 1 down in the inning. Now up will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, on the 3-1. Freeman gonna hit that ball. Again, gonna split the shift. Freddie Freeman is on with another base knock with 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Now up will be Ozzie Albies in the 2-2. Albies gonna hit that ball in the gap. Here we go again. Back-to-back base knocks for the Braves as the tying run heads back to the plate. It's Shea Langeliers on 3-2. Perfect. Right to second. Abrams to Tatis to Vogie. Double play. Delamay. Let's go. We are going to get out the inning. Still up 3-0 now in the bottom of the 4th. Victor Robles in the 2-2. Lined it right to third, but right to Miguel Sano for the first out of the inning. Now, CJ Abrams in the full count. Going to draw the walk on that slider in. All right, runner on first. Hey, easy sack bunt situation. You've made my job easy. Chris Paddock going to lay that one down. Oh my goodness. Okay, Freddie Freeman faked the throw to second. Got the tag out. Okay, 2 down in the inning for Brian Reynolds. Reynolds into center. It's going to get down. It's going to score CJ Abrams. Hopefully Abrams to the plate. Get in there. He's in there. It's a 4-0 ball game. Reynolds to second. He's in there too. Let's go. Now up is Fernando Tatis. You're on the 3-1. Tatis get that ball to short. Easy play for Dansby Swanson. Swanson's going to make the play to end the inning, but we have extended our lead to 4. Now up will be Deshaun Knowles, the switch hitter, going to slap that ball into left field, but straight to Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez is there for the first out of the top of the 5th. Now up is the pinch hitter, Dominic Smith. They're going to hit that ball into center field, but right to Victor Robles. Robles is there for the second out of the top of the 5th. Top of the order now for Atlanta. It will bring up Vinny Hutchinson. I got to charge my controller, but Hutchinson going to hit that ball into right field, right to Brian Reynolds. Reynolds is there to end the top of the 5th inning. On to the bottom of the 5th we go, and Touki Toussaint is coming back to pitch. 3 1/3 innings on the postseason so far with the 10.80 ERA. He will see Chris Bryant on the 2-2. Gonna hit that ball first. Okay, Freddie Freeman gonna dive. Can't get to it. Bryant, he's in there. Okay, one of the weirder infield singles you will ever see. Daniel Vogelbach now up on the 2-1. Vogie gonna bounce that ball right to first. Easy play for Freddie Freeman. Oh, he's going to 2. He's in there. Bryant, Vogie, 7-speed beat out. Runners on first and second. No outs now for Mitch Garver in the 2-1. Garver in right field. Get out ball. Runners holding. Oh, it's gone. Let's go. Deshaun Knowles can't bring it back into the park. And Mitch Garver going to go yard for the 7-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. The fireworks are going off as our catcher, Mitch Garver, will extend this lead to 7. Folks, it's looking real damn good here in the bottom of the 5th. Still no outs in the inning for Julio Rodriguez on the 1-2. Rodriguez gonna hit that ball right to third, straight to Miguel Sano. Sano is there for the first out of the bottom of the 5th. Now up will be Victor Robles on the 1-1. Robles gonna pop that ball up right to first and right into foul territory, right to Freddie Freeman for the second out of the bottom of the 5th. Now up will be CJ Abrams on the 1-1. Abrams get that ball right to first on the guest pitch high, though, right to Freeman to end the inning. Now in the top of the 6th we go. Dansby Swanson on the 1-1, getting that ball right to third, right to Chris Bryant. Bryant is there for the first out here in the top of the 6th. Now will be Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 2-2. Acuna gonna blast that ball in deep center field, straight to a line, but straight to Victor Robles for the second out of the top of the 6th. Now up will be Miguel Sano. Swing and miss on the changeup, down 1-2-3 inning for Chris Paddock. 1 down in the inning now for Brian Reynolds on the 1-1, getting that ball in right field. It's gonna get down. Brian Reynolds on with a 1-out base knock. And now, hey, about time. Another pitcher in for the Braves. Jeremy Walker will be in to pitch. The right-handed pitcher will see Fernando Tatis Jr. first on the 1-1. Tatis get that ball into center field, but right to Ronald Acuna Jr. for the second out here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll now bring up maybe our MVP of our squad right now, Chris Bryant on the 1-2. Bryant gonna bounce that ball right to third, right to his opposing third baseman, Miguel Sano. Gonna make that play to end the bottom of the 6th. Freddie Freeman now up on the 2-1. Freeman hit that ball right in the shift, right to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis is there. Hey, another out. 8 outs away, folks. Ozzie Albies on the 1-1, get that ball. Okay, here come the Braves now. I'm just saying, man, this team is so hard to put away. They are finally on the board. Ozzie Albies gonna get another home run in this postseason off of Chris Paddock. It's a 1-7 ball game now in favor of your Friars. On the 1-2, swing and a miss on the curveball. Down there goes Shea Langoliers. Now Deshaun Knowles up on the 3-2. Knowles gonna hit that ball right to second. C. James. Oh, Abrams can't get to it. Right under the glove, and that'll now bring up the pitcher spot, which will be Lewin Diaz to try to get another hit in this inning for the Braves. On the 3-2, okay, gonna draw the walk. On the changeup down, that's gonna end Paddock's day, man. That was like 100 pitches for him. Here comes Patrick Corbin. Want to save some guys' arms right now because a lot of the guys who pitched game 4 are dead, and oh my goodness, their arms are dead. They're not actually dead, but yeah, that's gonna get another 2 on the board for the Braves. We are only up 4 here. Just need 1 out to get out the inning. Dansby Swanson, the 1-2. Thank goodness. Get that ball right to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis there to end the top of the 7th. We are still up 4 runs. Here comes the lefty, AJ Minter. He's going to come out, especially for Daniel Vogelbach. But I'm going to keep Vogie in the game because why not? On the 1-2, Vogie going to hit that ball right to second, right to Ozzie Albies. Albies is there for the first out of the bottom of the 7th. What do you expect? My man Vogie has like 30 contacts and 30 power against lefties. And look at Mitch Garver in the deep right field. Get down. Mitch Garver in the right center. Mitch Garver has been an absolute beast in this postseason. Gonna get another extra base knock here in the bottom of the 7th. Julio Rodriguez now up on the full count. Gonna hit that ball right to short right to Dansby Swanson. Pretty routine play for the second out here in bottom 7. Victor Robles now up on the 2 trying to extend this lead. Robles in the center field, but it's gonna go straight to Ronald Acuna Jr. All right, we hold at this 4-run lead. Going now into the top of the 8th. Here comes Luis Perdomo. Again, a lot of the guys have like really tired arms. So here comes Perdomo to pitch this top of the 8th. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 1-2. Acuna. All right, man. I mean, oh, I'm never safe with this damn Braves team because they keep clawing back. It's now only a 3-run lead for your Padres as the Braves get another one back with that solo shot by Ronald Acuna Jr. Now Miguel Sano in the 2-2 gonna hit that ball deep in his center field, but thankfully Victor Robles is there. Hey, we are 5 outs away from returning to the NLCS. Freddie Freeman on the 1-2 gonna hit that ball right to first, right to Daniel Vogelbach. Make that number 4, folks. Now up on the 3-1 will be Ozzie Albies. Albies get that ball right past Fogey, but there's CJ Abrams. Abrams to Perdomo. Got him. Let's go straight to the top of the 9th, trying to get the save. Again, his 3rd of this NLDS potentially will be the lefty Freddie Alvarado on the 1-2. Shea Langoliers. There we go. Strike 3 on the fastball, high and in. 1 down in the inning. Deshaun Knowles on the 1-2 to get that ball up the middle. Can Tatis get there? Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got it. We are 1 out away. Here comes the pitcher spot. It will be the former Padre. Francisco Mejia has homered earlier in the series on the 1-2. Alvarado got him. The San Diego Padres are getting 1 more shot. We are not done yet here in this 2024 season as we are now going to the NLCS. We are going to play the New York Mets. Folks, I will see you guys tomorrow for Game 1 of the NLCS against the New York Mets. Taking the mound will most likely be Joey Lucchesi. But man, I don't know how we got out of this series. I mean, this Braves team was so hard to... Wait, is that Wander Franco in catcher's gear? What is going on? Why... Wait, just forget everything I said. Why is Wander Franco in catcher's gear? I mean, I know he hasn't played in a while. He's a bench bat right now. But, I mean, that man, Mitch Garver, is the starting catcher. And then we got Luis Campuzano. Why is Wander Franco in catcher's gear? I don't know. But, folks, we've done it. As I was saying, this was such a hard series. I didn't think we were going to win this at points. That Game 4 in Atlanta, no game is ever going to top that. That game was absolutely crazy. But we got through it. Came back to Petco Park here, and we finished this series off. Folks, I will see you guys tomorrow for Game 1 of the National League Championship Series against the New York Mets as we try to win our 4th straight pennant. Yep, that'll be our 4th straight pennant if we can get it done. Folks, thank y'all for watching. Hit that subscribe button down below for more, and Mamba forever.